Good evening, friend. Have you ever felt oneness with the ocean? Well, welcome to my experience then. It was a beautiful day in the Pacific Grove. We visited my favorite city in California with my younger daughter. She's almost 4. So the waves on the beach near the Lovers Point were calm. Their tranquility matched my emotions with the excitement of something unknown. We decided to do something we've never done before, going together on one paddleboard on the ocean waves, ocean water. Was I was I experienced on that? Well, I did the same thing once month before, but with somebody on the same board, never. With something that little on in the ocean, never. So it was a stretch in the adventure for us too. It was a stretch in the responsibility for me, and it was a stretch in trust for my daughter. As a mother, I took a risk, maybe temerarily. Uh, I onboarded a non-swimmer on the board. I even adjusted her age on paper. I did everything this experience would happen. It wasn't merely about my balance or fear, it was already about her safety. But as parents, we do take responsibility in those unpredictable, uncertain situations. The sun was smiling when we were onboarding, but as soon as we were far away from the beach, the weather has changed. The sun became curious about something. The waves became choppy. I became nervous and then terrified. We were among vast amount of water, and there was a tiny silhouette of my daughter in front of me. She was excited. Wow, look at those waves. The size of the waves gave a totally different impression on me. My body was almost paralyzed by fear, but my mind was dripping constantly the anti-paralyzing solution to me. So I could talk and I could move. I pretended that I had fun. I was moving through, I was walking through the waves. So, and I, I from time to time holding her by her safety vest because otherwise she wasn't attached to the board at all. So I chose to go along with her adventurous vibes, and that helped me to reduce my terror, and that helped me to keep us safe. But later, something strange happened. I realized that I don't need to work hard with the waves. Maybe we can ride them. So it was like, let's try to ride them. Oh wow, it worked. It works again. Wow, it actually is fun. Like it's safe. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. And then I started to talk to the ocean, like to my friend, with gratitude for hospitality, for entertainment, for keeping us alive, safe. I felt oneness and fear lost its purpose. We were two people on the boards, riding the waves, talking to the ocean, feeling this oneness with this element, this force of nature. Fear transferred into the trust. Connection deepened, not just with my child, but with nature itself through this experience with my child. Did I felt relaxed? No, not at all. It was very, very intense feeling of trust and openness, oneness. That day, I realized that the biggest waves are not in the ocean. Biggest waves are inside of me. My fears, doubts, desires to control uncontrollable. And my daughter helped me to ride them. Together, we found trust, even joy, and we found new ways to face choppy waters of life. Thank you.